Scarlett Johansson learned early how to disappear behind confidence. Welcome to the channel Star Spotlight, where public image and private reality rarely stay separated for very long. People often remember Scarlett Johansson for the glamour first. The red carpets, the camera flashes, the moments that circulated endlessly online until they no longer felt human at all. Over time, even the smallest public appearance became material for headlines, speculation, and obsession. And somewhere inside all of that attention was a woman trying to protect pieces of herself from being consumed by it. Scarlett entered Hollywood young enough to understand attention before fully understanding privacy. That changes people. When admiration arrives early, it can quietly erase the space needed to grow naturally. Every expression becomes interpreted. Every silence becomes analyzed. Even accidental moments begin living longer than real conversations. There was a period when public fascination with her image became almost louder than the work itself. Magazine covers, fashion commentary, viral photographs, the culture often reduced her to appearance before acknowledging discipline, intelligence, or emotional depth. It created a strange contradiction around her career. Millions recognized her face, while very few seemed to recognize the exhaustion that can come from constantly being watched. And still, she kept working. That resilience became one of the quietest parts of her story. While audiences debated her image, Scarlett continued building performances filled with restraint and emotional complexity. In films like Lost in Translation and Marriage Story, there was often a loneliness beneath the dialogue that felt unusually believable. Many viewers connected with those performances because they sensed something real underneath them, not performance alone, but experience. Fame can create a peculiar isolation. The more recognizable someone becomes, the harder ordinary life starts to feel. Trust changes. Relationships become fragile under public pressure. Even personal mistakes stop belonging entirely to the person making them. Scarlett Johansson spent years navigating that balance between visibility and self-preservation. Public fascination followed her through relationships, interviews, career shifts, and moments she likely never expected to become permanent internet memories. Yet she rarely responded with chaos. Her composure became part of her identity, even during periods when scrutiny grew overwhelming. As she matured, something else began happening. The conversation slowly shifted away from spectacle and toward respect. Audiences started recognizing the intelligence behind her choices, the steadiness behind her success, and the emotional control required to survive decades inside an industry that constantly confuses visibility with fulfillment. Today, Scarlett Johansson feels less like a celebrity trying to maintain attention and more like someone who finally understands the cost of it. And maybe that is why her story still resonates. Not because she appeared flawless, because she remained human while the world repeatedly treated her like an image. If this reflection stayed with you, share your thoughts below, like the video if it meant something to you, and subscribe to Star Spotlight for more thoughtful documentaries that look beyond fame and closer to the person underneath it all.